My experience has shown me a console player can improve mouse and keyboard aim using aim trainers. What you're seeing here is about a month of my progress. My tools of choice were both available for free on Steam, Aimtastic, and AimLab. I highly recommend either of them. The improvement was more than I expected. Every aspect, speed, flicking, tracking, consistency, accuracy, and reaction time, all improved. Despite that, the first month was the casual approach. Intend to play daily for about 30 minutes in the morning and again 30 minutes at night. No pressure, record occasionally. Aimtastic and AimLabs both have a wide variety of minigames. Aimtastic has a few basics. You can unlock the DLC by purchasing it, or you can go to AimLab, which already has a wide variety of minigames. The overwhelming amount of minigames and customization is great if you're ready for it. For a beginner like myself, I was attracted to the initial simplicity of Aimtastic. Select your training category of preference: flicking, tracking, or speed, among others. Each category contains a minigame designed to emphasize an aspect of said category. To be clear, aim trainers are not a magic switch. They will not make you into an apex predator in a month. In FPS, aim is important, but there are many other essential skills, like game knowledge and communication. Shout out to Tangy Sauce on Mixer. He is interactive, skilled, and genuinely funny. If you want quality Apex Legends content, go check him out. Maybe someday, if I keep practicing, I'll have aim like John Wick, or even reach aimbot levels of Christian Bale. You can pause here and write down the scores if you'd like, but I'll show them before and after on the screen as the different minigames come along. To summarize and reiterate, I improved flick accuracy, speed, tracking, precision, consistency, and reaction time. As a console player first, I was always shy about playing games on mouse and keyboard because of how bad I was. It was embarrassing to join people on PC who wielded mouse and keyboard their whole lives. In fact, the March 15th scores were the best I could do after 2 days of practice. As someone newly committed to mouse and keyboard, I found that aim trainers helped me mentally fight the stigma coming from controller. It was a confidence builder to see myself improve day after day, or even just feel more comfortable despite scores not going up. Going with my initial mindset to not force practice, I ended up enjoying playing the games. It was a rhythm game of sorts, and a ritual to clear my mind. Thinking back, I did certain things well, such as reviewing my practice sessions, deliberately working on a certain skill, and spacing out small times to practice. I could have improved on consistency, as in not taking days off from practice. Something I really struggled with was staying relaxed while pushing the limit, trying to break records. If I tried too hard, it just made things worse. Alright, so I would say that's the end of the scripted part of my video. I just wanted to be very forthcoming about what I'm going to do next. What's next? What I'm going to do differently. So, just really quick, I have a list of 7 things that I think will help take my aim to the next level, and we're just going to go through them. First of all is I have to try to play actual competitive FPS. So, ranked Apex Legends, get my hands on a Valorant key, play some Warzone, actual real gaming. That's not just aim training. Second, I can get a 240Hz monitor because right now I'm playing on a beautiful 4K 60Hz HDR panel and it looks great. It's factory calibrated, fantastic for editing. You know, solo player games look wonderful, especially with the 2080 Ti, but the data shows it's very clear when you play on a monitor with high refresh rate, your performance goes up, and I think that will also apply to me. Next, I need to mimic the pros, right? You know, do a case study on, you know, any pro FPS player and just look at what do they do to stay on top of their game and kind of take the best elements of what they do and make that my own. Kind of like Bruce Lee. Become water, my friend. Next, I need to emphasize tracking exercises because, let me look at my list here. Out of flicks and speed-based things, tracking is for sure my worst skill. I'm hot trash. If you look at my simple circle exercise, you might think like, wow, like Eugene's like pretty good at this like aim stuff. Like no, like as soon as a target is moving and I have to put motion onto a target, it's a tragedy. I can't hit shit. After that, I'll need better data recording and to take notes. So part of getting better is self-review and being critical of how you're performing. And having better data to look over and having notes about how I was feeling can help aid the self-review process and see like, oh yeah, I was making good improvement on speed and flicks, and then I plateaued. What happened? Did I stop thinking about it differently? Was I tired that week? Recording, it's the end all be all preventing stagnation, because you can see, well, your practice time dipped off and you weren't sleeping as well that week. So let's increase the practice and go to bed earlier and see what happens. Next, I'd say is a change in mindset. Not necessarily be serious, but just be more focused. That every time I sit down to play an aim trainer for a certain amount of time, I'm trying to push the limit. Not exactly the absolute limit in terms of trying to set a high score, but all right, I'm going to be the most consistent I've ever been. I'm going to aim for 100% on all these aim trainer tests. Or, okay, I'm going to aim for 90% aim accuracy, but we're going to see how high I can keep the scores. Or we're going to push as fast as I can and still try staying relaxed, right? Just pushing the mental boundaries in all different areas. Over the 6 weeks that I had the game, I only played about 32 hours. That's like 40 minutes a day, 20 minutes morning and night. That's not much time at all. So it'd be interesting to see how much better or worse I get after implementing these changes. So thank you for watching. Make sure to comment, critique, and leave your discussion points below, along with any tips and experiences you might have had. If you're feeling kind, please like to support this video, and if you're not, give me some of that smug criticism, because I'd probably improve my aim with it. Hope you're staying safe in quarantine, and I'll see you all next time.